Good morning, my Pisceans. Happy Wednesday. Happy water sign day. Happy you. I hope you guys are having a great midweek, great week so far, and have some plans for the weekend. I am using Ethereal Visions for your main deck, Golden Art Nouveau Tarot for the clarifying deck. The links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. Not my links, or they are my links, but not my decks. Not my decks, but just some people like to get a closer look on what the readers are using, so feel free to check them out. Also, you'll find the schedule of when particular readings will be done on this channel. So if you're interested or curious, go ahead and look at that. And you will see also, like, Wednesdays are water signs, Sundays are the bonus reads, Fridays are the all sign check-in to see what news coming in for you. 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. And as always, Pisces, thank you so much for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting. It all really, really adds up. And if you're new to the channel and feeling the vibe, please feel free to like and subscribe. Take one drink of my tea and we shall go. Hopefully, Pisces, we will, look at this, brew some positivity today. I hope so. At the Daily Brew in my High Priestess cup. All right. King of Pentacles reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Could this be somebody or this is you? King of Pentacles reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Could be out of a job for some of you. Money's really tight. Bills are coming due. Feeling really stuck in a certain situation. Definitely could be that. Let's see what's below this. King of Pentacles reverse is the Tower. And yeah, maybe some of you have found yourself quickly out of a certain situation, relationship or a job. Hermit reverse, and then the Nine of Cups. What's below the Wheel of Fortune? Hangman reverse, there you are. And the Seven of Cups reverse. Could be kicking somebody else out. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Pisces. If you are a Pisces, know a Pisces. Feel like being a Pisces? Well, Pisces, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Pisces and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Pisces. And it could resonate as the main story. Pisces could be the cross watcher. What I'm trying to say is this reading could be for a Pisces. This reading could be about a Pisces. You could be a Gemini watching this, dealing with a Pisces. And be like, nah, tarot reader, Pisces did that to me. And I would say you would be right. That's how energy works. Okay, general energy for the Pisceans. Collective messages for the Pisceans. General energy for the Pisceans. What are the collective messages? General energy for the Pisceans. General energy for the Pisceans. What is the message that needs to come out today? What is the message that needs to come out today for the Pisceans? What is it? The Moon. There you are. It's a beautiful card, by the way. The coloring, the gold. I mean, I'm a sucker for gold foil. But look at that. Beautiful. There's beauty even in the sadness of things. But the Moon, I feel like some of you are in that energy. Healing, trying to understand what just happened. What do I do now? In between. Temperance reverse. Not feeling super great about it. What's influencing the Moon? Pisces energy. Major Arcana. Number 18. Major Arcana number 18. All right. What's influencing the Moon? What's influencing the Moon? The thing, what I'm getting is something was going well. That's the thing, because I got a Nine of Cups, a Seven of Cups reverse, and then something, it was like the rug pulled out from underneath you. Like, what happened? Why did this person stop talking to me? Why am I without a job? What is going on? Why did they pull back? What's influencing the Moon? What's influencing the Moon for the Pisceans? And the Five of Swords. Feeling manipulated and lied to. Not what you, I really feel like the rug was pulled out from underneath you. What's the reason for the reading, Pisces? What's the reason for the reading? Death and the Eight of Pentacles, finding something new. Eight of Swords reverse, Gemini energy. Interesting, I said Gemini. Eight of Swords reverse. Some of you, if you started a connection and they pulled themselves back without any word, it's like, how it was going so well, how are they so free of like, or some of you see an ex moved on. Like this, the reason for the reading, I feel like this is someone else. Eight of Swords reverse is what I'm trying to say. Like they're already working on something else that easily. Like it meant nothing to them. And I mean, definitely could be you want to get into that Eight of Swords reverse too. You want to be released from thinking about this, overthinking about this, wondering why it happened. You just want answers so you can put this to bed. What's in the past? What's in the past for the Pisceans? What's in the past? What's in the past? What's in the past? The Page of Cups reverse. I feel like, yeah, somebody pulled it, stopped talking, stop messaging back, stop whatever it is. They pulled their cup back. What is on, and that's your card right there. What is on Pisceans' mind? What is on the Pisceans' mind? The Four Swords reverse. Interesting that we got Gemini and Libra. Four Swords reverse is anxiety. It's a need to pull yourself away. I feel like somebody did pull themselves away. Some of you, this could be just like that. You lost a job. And lack of hope. Page of Cups reverse. It's just, it feels actually sudden. And you thought everything's going fine, and then they're like, well, sorry, we have nothing for you here anymore. Don't come tomorrow. Four Swords reverse, though. For the most part, I'm getting a relationship. I feel it's anxiety. It's a card of stress. It's a card of needing to heal, needing to understand why something's happening. I feel like where one person is overanalyzing what happened, the other person moved on like nothing happened. What is the near future? What is the near future for the Pisceans? What is the near future for the Pisceans? What is the near future for the Pisceans here? Near future for the Pisceans. What is the near future? There it is. I do feel Queen of Wands, by the way, because it flipped, and that's what drew my attention. But High Priestess. High Priestess is you trying to figure stuff out. I do feel like you're not talking to them with the Page of Cups reversed and High Priestess. I do feel it's healing, trying to get some understanding. But you know what, Pisces, Four of Pentacles reversed, what you're going to understand, maybe some of you, this is all about a Gemini. We got somebody who brought a cup in and then they quickly took their cup away. You got a Lover's reverse. It was something that came into your life, and maybe maybe here it's not understanding why someone did it to you, but why it even had to happen. Maybe this is reflecting of where were you when this person came into your life? Were you already in a Page of Cups reverse? Were you already feeling down on luck and love? See, the energy you are is what you pull towards you. And Page of Cups reverse can be anywhere, because you know tarot is a spectrum. You could be anywhere from devastated because maybe you lost a parent or a loved one recently, or you came out of a divorce and you're finding your bearings, to over here Page of Cups reverse can be complete boredom in a relationship. So either way, if this is you before this connection came in, it's kind of like your defenses may not have been very strong. And so or if you were over here, like if it's a Page of Cups reverse, and let's just say you were in a relationship and it's a long-term marriage and a connection came in that gave you hope again, and then they quickly left, maybe it's to reflect on, you might need some of that love in your either marriage, or you need to really figure out what to do next. I don't feel like this was the connection to take you to happily ever after. It was to wake you up, because I do feel you were possibly a Page of Cups reverse before this even entered your life. So it's maybe the Four Swords reverse in this time of healing isn't to reflect and moon of why this person did it to you, but why were they able to do it to you? What part of you allowed this in? That is what needs to be examined here. And when you do, that's where the release is. So if this is a pestering energy where you just can't seem to let it go, it's because there's a lesson that still needs to be understood, that you are your best gift. You are your best option. Queen of Wands is that's a sexy ass energy, and the reason it has nothing to do with the physical, it has everything to do with the confidence. Page of Cups reverse is someone lacking confidence. This is finding confidence within. Four of Pentacles reverse is releasing the people who didn't want to build with you, didn't want you in their life. I would say keep the door open and say, you know what, feel free to leave anytime. I'm not going to beg your ass to come back. I'm definitely not going to beg your ass to stay. That's the Queen of Wands. And some of you, this is all about within yourself. It's time to get yourself out there. It's time to be trying to live your best life here. It's doing things for other people in the hopes of making other people just happy and screwing yourself over. Those days really need to go. There's just all kinds of stuff going on here. So really, if that was a love connection that came in and came out, this might end up being the catalyst for you finding your best version of yourself is ready to emerge. Okay, what is the moon influenced by the Five of Swords for the Pisceans? The moon influenced by the Five of Swords. Yeah, and I really feel like some of you are over here being like, why did they do this? Where'd they go? It's really it needs to be internalized of why did I feel like I needed this kind of person in my life? Why was I attracted to this person? If this is love, is it what they represented? Was this a boss? Did they have money? Did they have a certain status that you were more attracted to? Because maybe that is what's coming into your life, is to wake you up and say, hey, go for that position. Get into your dreams. Be confident. Maybe it was their confidence they exuded, and you've left confidence on a rest stop 22 years ago. It's time to wake up into your own life again, is what I'm feeling. What is the moon influenced by the Five of Swords for the Pisceans? Yep, Knight of Pentacles, and it was, I don't know, I already mixed it, but I saw the Knight of Pentacles, Death card, and the Chariot. That's what I feel. I feel like this connection was to wake you up so you can actually be where you really need to be. This person was just an alarm button for you. The moon influenced by the Five of Swords, Hierophant reverse, understanding why it had to end. Why wouldn't they invest in me? Why did I fall for it? Why the Hierophant reverse, Taurian energy? Remember we had the Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. I honestly feel like the influence is on why they didn't want you rather than what it is this was supposed to teach you. I'm telling you, once you change your perspective in your hangman state, you're going to drop the burden around the tension of this. You're not going to focus on them, and you may not even see them the same anymore. Okay, what is this Eight of Swords reverse reason for the reading for the Pisceans? Gemini energy, Eight of Swords reverse. Eight of Swords reverse. And the Page of Wands. That's what I'm getting. Honestly, that's what I'm getting, is understanding why could they just leave so easily, especially if you already see they're in something else or talking to someone else or apparently living their best life and you're holding on to the pain of it. Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands reverse. So, holding on to somebody who's not holding on to you. What's the Page of Cups reverse in the past? Page of Cups reverse in the past. It's like they gave it. I feel like they just like ghosted. Page of Cups reversed in the past for the Pisceans. Four of Wands. Ooh, were they married, Pisces? Four of Wands. And the King of Cups. Did they promise? Or maybe some of you didn't even know they were. Four of Wands and King of Cups, and maybe that's whatever you're seeing. I'm telling you, though. I'm telling you. Going back, some of you, it is that, and you probably saw that they're, you know, maybe they have happy holiday pictures or vacation pictures or going out to dinner pictures, and you're like, they don't look that devastated or unhappy to me. But what I'm really getting is some of you were in a long-term connection, and this connection came in and it really highlighted how empty your cup has been. But you're just, and then the dreams of lollipops and gumdrops start dancing in your head under a tree with this person. Four of Wands and King of Cups. And then before you know it, Five of Swords. Because I feel like Four of Swords, I feel like they just kind of left the scene. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, Four of Pentacles reverse, just like that. And I think you guys are trying to understand, how did they just drop me so quick? Like what's wrong with me? It's not you, Pisces. I think I really feel what I'm reading for. It's not you, it's waking you up to who you really need to be now. I think you guys been on autopilot. What is this Four Swords reverse on your mind, Gemini energy? A lot of Gemini here. Four Swords. We have Gemini, or I'm sorry, that's Libra. I always do that to the poor Librans. I don't know why. Their Four Swords to me has Gemini all over it. Four Swords reverse, Libra card on your mind, which would be the Justice reverse and the Queen of Swords reverse, feeling screwed over by a Magician reverse. Somebody got their cup full and they left. I do feel like some of you were connected to someone married and they did not want their supersedingness found out. I think they just tap in enough to get their needs met and they tap out. So they can honestly say, especially if this is just like an internet connection, so they can honestly say, well, I didn't do anything. I'm not cheating. I don't know. That's what Magician reverse can be, a very sneaky energy. Yep, Ten of Swords reverse though, Gemini up there. It's time to get your power back. It's time to understand. Let's go back though. The Four of Swords reverse and the Magician reverse. I think this is the time to say, what is it about this connection that I felt like I needed in my life? Because I'm telling you, in this time next year, you're going to look at this person and see them for who they are. For some reason, you were seeing them for who you wanted them to be. And I feel like that has something to do with your own life, what you needed in your own life. And you haven't been doing it. And that's the Magician reverse. Ten of Swords reverse is not... I really feel like the pain of this connection is going to get your Magician back upright in your life, get you back up all together, Temperance upright. And so you can move on in a very strong way. Okay, what is the High Priestess in the near future? Cancerian energy. Chariot has arrived, Pisces. Chariot has arrived. Five of Swords, Death reverse. See, this liar that came into your life, I think it really was for you to highlight how stuck you really have been. In a very, either you were single or in a relationship or in a long-term something, and you lost the passion and love for what it is you are in. And something brought something alive within you again. And I feel like they just left. They weren't supposed to take you to happily ever after land. You're supposed to. That's a different Chariot. That's a different way. This feels like a catalyst to wake people up. Maybe that's their whole job of being a shallow ass energy. And the next life, it's going to happen to them, or maybe even in this life. But it's kind of like they're the light switches. They're just flipping people on, and they're expecting like, well, I don't know how that happened. Well, your light is on. That was their whole job, is to turn the light on, turn you on, maybe, So you can figure out how you can sustain that now. What is this High Priestess? Five of Swords, Death reverse, near future. And look at that. We got the Hangman. I honestly get it's really to tap into this. Your own King of Pentacles. You are the Knight of Cups. I'm getting the feeling you're going to become a King of Pentacles. And this is the making of that version of yourself. Right now, you might be a Four of Swords reverse. A bit of anxiety. High Priestess reverse. But where this Hermit is, where you're reflecting of this, right now you might be trying to understand why it happened. But soon you're going to be understanding, what do I do with this? I like the feeling this brought into my life. Now, what do I do with this feeling? I can't go back and go back into that gray existence. I want to be this. Well, guess what? You get to keep that. High Priestess reverse tells me the real you is really emerging. So now, what do you do with this person? A lot of you, this is a career and emotional thing all wrapped up in one. This is you really starting to reflect of what it is you really need to put your energy. First, you thought it was a person, and before you know it, it's going to be yourself. And that is going to flip this Hangman reverse. And sadly, I feel like some people are going to be left behind here, or something's going to be left behind. But you do have a Nine of Cups, right? But yeah, I just feel like there's a transformation happening. Some of you are trying to understand why a person did this, but soon the question is going to be, why did I allow it? Why did I feel like I needed it? And that is your own release of the mental torture. Because I feel like you might be in an Eight of Swords now. Soon you're going to be released and ready to go. Once you figure out what it is you really found attractive, why did you feel like you needed this in your life, go chase that energy, not the person, the energy around it, because that is what was missing in your life. It's kind of like, did you ever crave like tomato sauce or pizza or certain fruits? It's because your body really, really needs a certain nutrient in your body. So they say you shouldn't go against it because there's something in it you really need. That's what this was. You were craving an energy that was wrapped up in a player. Now it's time to chase that energy, not the player. All right, my dears, have a fantastic rest of your week. And if you want to join me on Friday mornings, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, please do. All right, Pisces, I love you. Have a great rest of your week. Take care.